Welcome back to the Mayorverse, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Mayor Reynolds, aka Midnight Mayor, here, coming at you with another Deadrop video, and this time it comes from Dr. Disrespect himself. As you all know, he is one of the founders of Midnight Society, and he talked about looting in Deadrop and a potential big innovation, which may be a first for the gaming industry. For this could change battle royales, this could change extraction shooters. But before we get into it, we're going to watch a clip from Doc's stream. I'm going to analyze it and elaborate. Remember that this is your go-to channel for Deadrop and Midnight Society news. We're putting out videos literally multiple a day covering this game. We've been here since day zero. We are a Midnight Society founder and a Deadrop variant. So subscribe to the channel for more news and updates. Let's get into it right now. This is the video from Doc's stream. This is what we're basing this video on. So here you go. Listen to what Doc has to say about looting and a potential innovation in Deadrop.
I don't have the direct solution, but I have an idea of a potential solution, and then that solution can get fleshed out from there. But the concept is, I think there's an opportunity to do something with mobile looting. And what I mean by that is adding a particular cat and mouse game with grabbing someone's bag and right, being limited functionality-wise, shooting, climbing, I don't know. But you're bringing this bag somewhere that's safer to unpack, right? And I think how you kind of balance things out is like, hey, if you want to unpack something, unpack a bag, you got to hold X. You got to hold X, and maybe it takes a little bit longer to open up a bag, right? Like,
Doc being Doc with sound effects here.
Boom, and then it opens up, and then you have access to the eye.
That's what he has to say. Solution. But here's the story. What he's talking about is being able to pick up somebody's bag, you know, their box, so to speak, who you just killed, or maybe somebody else killed, and that's where it gets interesting, and move it so it's safer to loot. So right now, you know, you kill somebody, and I've been giving tips to use smoke grenades to cover yourself while you loot, while you run over. This is a thing in game, right? In battle royales and extraction shooters, whatever, where you have to loot people's stuff. Nobody likes to get killed while they're looting, right? Like it happens, and you get so mad when it happens. You don't know if you should risk it, and that's fun in and of itself. Like, should I run out there and try to get that loot? I really need heals. Somebody might get me if I expose myself, but I might not make it. But what Doc's saying is in Deadrop, potentially, this is his idea, you could actually pick up the bag and carry it with you to some place where you can, you know, get around the corner, get some cover, and then loot it. But then he's saying obviously there needs to be a trade-off. When you pick it up, maybe you can't use any of your weapons, and you're just running with this bag, and that's just it. Or he's saying, does it take time? So you pick it up, and then when you get to where you're going, it takes a while. There's a cooldown for you to, you know, unpack it, so to speak. Which maybe you're making yourself vulnerable during that period as well. I don't know. This is just an idea he's talking about that he's, I'm sure, laid out to the team at Midnight Society. And he's probably like, can you guys make this work? I think it's a great idea. This would be a first for a game that's an extraction shooter or a battle royale. You know, Fortnite added picking up your teammates and actually carrying them so you can revive them where it's safer. I already get a couple interesting ideas watching this clip, which was sent to me by Mr. Spaceman, by the way. You can find a link to his Twitter down below in the description in this video. He's posting a lot of Deadrop news, and he sent me this and brought it to my attention, and I wanted to make a video about it. But I could see, doing it yourself. There's obviously advantages to picking up the bag and moving it to safety. But what if somebody else kills somebody, and maybe they're kind of far off, and you run right out in front of them, and you take the bag of the person that they just killed, right? That's going to be kind of funny. And also potentially frustrating or taunting to them. But what if I just immediately got the thought, okay, let's say you pick up this bag, you're running with it, and you can't use a gun, hypothetically, right? Maybe you can hit somebody with this bag for like a minor amount of damage. That would be pretty hilarious too. Maybe something like 5-10 damage. You're swinging this bag to defend yourself at somebody who's, you know, trying to shoot you with a shotgun or a sniper rifle or whatever the case may be. That'd be pretty hilarious. So that's it for this video, guys. Just a small update today. We're covering everything Deadrop, everything Midnight Society. So make sure you check out one of our sponsors right after this video. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts on this idea, which I think this is one of the many reasons why I trust Midnight Society to deliver Deadrop. Not only are we playing the game right now, it's already super fun, it's already addicting, but they are truly thinking outside of the box and they're re-examining modern gameplay mechanics like looting. And that's why I believe that this journey that is Deadrop is going to be an experience of a lifetime and be a game changer when it finally arrives, if it hasn't arrived already, because we're playing it and having fun already. So, Midnight Mayor, aka Mayor Reynolds, out.